Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Hi, my name is Meatpie. I haven't done a commentary video in a long time, but here I am and I'm back. Okay, so in this video we are talking about the Roblox Slop epidemic. Okay, so in this video we will be talking about three distinguishing games that are the slop of the slop. But these games are popular right now. So in today's video we will be talking about Bizarre Lineage, 𝚍𝚘𝚗'𝚡, and Bridger Western. Okay, now hear me out. I have my reasons for saying these, and I'll explain my reasoning for this. But before we get into the video, I do want to say everything I do say in this video is my opinion and my opinion alone. So yeah, just wanted to put that disclaimer out there, and let's get into the video. So the first game on the list we do have is Bizarre Lineage. Okay, and why I do consider this game slop is because Bizarre Lineage they had potential. They had potential, which is why I'm making this video after the update dropped. This game had so much potential to be great, but the developers ruined it. But let's not jump straight at the developers, okay? The first point I am going to talk about is the repetitive gameplay, the repetitive loop in Bizarre Lineage. Okay, so some of you, I don't know, the platform is in such a bad state that we would play anything. Because I don't know how some of you have 50 prestiges, bro. The gameplay is repetitive. You you grind to level 50, you prestige, you grind to level 50 again, you prestige, you grind to level 50, and it goes on, and it goes on, and it, why? And you can complete the story as well if you want more stuff, I guess. But what is the point? That is not fun gameplay. The fastest way to level up is to do mission boards, and that's what everyone spams. And the real reason everyone does this is for prestige shards. And when you get prestige shards, you just gamble for skins. You just gamble and gamble and gamble. That's not fun. That's not fun gameplay. And that's just one of my reasons. And let's jump into the next reason. The next reason is the developers. I'm not gonna jump straight to the delays. I'm gonna talk about community feedback. Okay. I'm They don't have to be the best developers in the world. They don't have to listen to every single suggestion, but unlike healthy gaming communities, healthy Discord servers, the developers of Bizarre Lineage, they have frequently shut down their Discord server and silenced feedback from a lot of their player base. When I say a lot, I mean basically everyone, because they shut down every single channel every single time. And you know what the developers do in there? They troll. They make it known that you can't speak in there, and they just talk in there freely. That's not a good thing. That will build resentment and bad behavior from you. Why would you expect to have a good community after that? Like, another game, I'm not trying to digress, but the other game on this list, 𝚍𝚘𝚗'𝚡, their community is slightly friendly. Slightly friendly. And why? Like, why is the why are the devs, why are the devs for Bizarre Lineage, why do you like this, is what I'm saying. Silencing your community, I don't think that's something you really want to do. But yeah, despite it being a cash grab, yeah, the developers are like that. Okay, now let's talk about the delays. Okay, so the delays and the false promises. Okay, so I've talked about the console thing in a lot of my videos. I'm not gonna bring it up in this video. I'm gonna keep it professional. Okay, so we all know the notorious delays, the constant delays, and everything that led up to update 1. But update 1 is finally here, so that is something, I guess. I'll put some clips up on the screen. You can determine for yourself if you think update 1 is good. I've done some interviews with other CCs and other testers and other players, and update 1 is underwhelming. Update 1 is trash from my perspective, because what we got is a few new stands, a few new stands, and just raids. From my perspective, that is all we got. That is really all we got from my perspective. But each to their own. You could take it however you want to take it. But that is all I have to say for Bizarre Lineage. Moving on to the next game, 𝚬𝚧𝚗𝚗𝚝. Okay, so 𝚬𝚧𝚗𝚗𝚝, I consider this game trash for numerous reasons. But yeah, we'll just go off the base place once. Okay, so my first reason why I consider this game slop is the generic gameplay. Okay, so 𝚬𝚧𝚗𝚗𝚝 is seen as a One Piece game. You can see this as a One Piece game. You can see this however you want to see this. But we okay. So what was I saying? I do apologize for the intrusion, the disturbance that we had to break for a little bit. But I was saying 𝚬𝚧𝚗𝚝 is peak slop, and you can play it if you want. It's your choice, anyways. But the reason why it's called peak is because of the dopamine exploitation these developers hit you with. Okay, so most of these developers earn from premium payouts. So you don't enjoy this game. You enjoy the rush of achieving something you think is good. Let's say, for example, you get a Z stat on damage. You want Z on all your stats. Then after that, you're gonna gamble. We all do that. We all gamble, and when you do that, you're gonna lose all your gems. You're gonna AFK overnight again to get what, like 12 million gems again, or however many gems you need to get. You get that amount, you're gonna spin again, and you're gonna gamble again and again and again, and you're gonna get a Z. Sometimes you're not gonna get Z. And when you actually complete your set, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna get that dopamine rush, but it's gonna be shallow. It's gonna be hollow because it only hits for a minute, and you have to grind again. I've seen the 𝚬𝚧𝚗𝚝 updates. All of them, it's just a reskin of the strongest thing in the last update. And the power creep is crazy, because apparently you can do like 2 billion damage, 200 billion damage in that game right now. I don't know how. I don't know how the damage is. The power creep is crazy. The power creep is crazy. I don't know how long that game can last, but it is not looking good for that game right now. And to shorten it down, I'm not gonna talk about the last two. I had two more points I did want to talk about for 𝚬𝚧𝚗𝚝, but I'm not trying to take up too much of any of yours time, so we're just gonna briefly touch on Bridger Western, which is the last one. Okay, so Bridger Western, I consider this a slop game because if your three main points and the three main things known about your game is you join the game, you kill people, you join the game, you fish, you join the game, you play for 12 hours, you get a stand if you're lucky, and that's it. If that's your game, that is not a good game. That is not good progression. That is boring. That is repetitive, and that's it's unfair. It's unfair. It's unbalanced. Like games that work around RNG systems, shit like that's it's just crazy, bro. I could join the game right now, and if I have the craziest luck, I could just start fishing, and I get a stand arrow, and that's it. I got my stand. What else do I do in the game? Just kill people. That's literally it. That's literally it. So, do you think that's a fun game? That's up to you. If you wanna get a stand from corpse spots, I heard those are pretty rare, so each to their own. If you wanna stay in a game for 12 hours like 𝚍𝚾 just to wait for a specific drop chance, and imagine you wait for 12 hours and your friends leave, or they have to go eat, or it's different time zones, and you're all by yourself when the corpse spot spawns. You get it, and you just get killed by a group of 9 people who already have stands, by the way, and they're just doing it for the love of the game. Like, Like, Roblox is in a bad state right now. Roblox is just in a bad state right now. All of these games are slop. The one that I actually believed in was Bizarre Lineage because they had the most potential. But yeah, thank, thank God I waited for the update to drop so you all can see it with your own two eyes. Because this is not it, bro. This is not it. But yeah, like I did say, this is all my opinion at the end of the day. So I don't really care what any of y'all say. I was just giving my opinion. I just wanted to voice out how I felt about this. I might go on break for a little bit, and I think I will go back to commentary type of videos because I know some of you subscribe to my commentary days, and you may still be sticking around. I have no idea, but we might go back to commentary because there's really nothing to play right now, and commentary was not bad. I actually did enjoy that. So yeah, that's all I really had to say. Join my Discord if you think the video was helpful to you, if you think I'm a good person, if whatever you think, join if you want to. Okay, that's all I had to say. See y'all in the next video. Goodbye. It's like my heart's always on tour, on tour, on tour.